you all in on a little secret. If you really want to get to know somebody, you participate in a three-legged race with them. That's how I discovered just how competitive my husband Tim was. It was the summer of 1988. At that point, we had been together 6 years and married almost 3. We were at my company's picnic, and one of the co-workers came up to me and she said, "Hey Brooke, why don't you guys come on over here and participate in a three-legged race?" Well, Tim and I looked at each other and we're like, well, sure, why not? Sounds like fun. So we go line up. Tim ties his right leg to my left leg, and we wrap our arms around each other and we hunker down on the line, and Tim whispered, "Oh, we can take them." That should have been my first clue. Somebody yelled, "Go!" Tim leapt off the line. He didn't take a step. He leapt off the line and he kept going, making the fastest and the largest steps he could make. I was struggling to keep up. He is 5'11". I am 5'1" if I stretch. And I was yelled at him. I said, "Slow down, my legs are not as long as yours, slow down." Does he stop and let me catch up and get in sync with him? Oh no, he just yells while he's looking forward and says, "They're getting ahead of us, they're getting ahead of us." I thought, oh man, this is not good. I struggled, I could not keep up with him, and I thought, I am doomed, I'm going down. And I did. I went down flat on my back. Now, unfortunately for me, Tim had been in Boy Scouts for years and knew how to tie a secure knot. He used to brag about it. "Yeah, my knots don't come untied." Well, he was right, they didn't. My left leg stayed tied to his right leg, and he was still going. And he pulled me with his right leg. He pulled me again. Now remember, I'm laying on the ground. And I yelled up at him, "Stop, I'm on the ground, I'm on the ground." He didn't even look back. He just kept going. And I saw the side of his face from my vantage point on the ground, and he was just straight forward, focused straight forward. And he continued pulling me, the dead weight behind him. And I thought, he is going to drag me to the finish line. And I thought, well, the good thing is we're on grass and not pavement with pebble, because to this day I would probably still be picking a rock out of my back. Finally, he realizes, hey, I'm dragging dead weight, and he turns around, he looks down at me. He doesn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry." He doesn't say, "Are you okay?" He bends down, he grabs me, he picks me up, and he hugs me up to him. He says, "They're getting ahead of us." And he runs to the finish line carrying me. Well, when we got to the finish line, I had tears rolling down my face. And it wasn't from crying, it was from laughing. The whole thing was just so funny to me because he was dragging me across the field, and you know what? There was no prize at the finish line. There wasn't even a $5 gift card to some restaurant somewhere. He just wanted to win that bad. And then I also thought it was funny to imagine how we looked to the people on the sideline. He drove me halfway across the field on my back. Too bad they didn't have cell phones in those days, because we would have went viral. But what really I thought was so funny was while he was dragging me, there was a couple of times I tried to lean up and I kept falling back, probably like a fish flopping out of water. I thought, what if there was a fisherman on the sideline watching? He'd turn to his wife and say, "Hey honey, go in the back of my truck and get my rod and reel, and while you're at it, why don't you get some chocolate for bait?" Thank you. Have a fun and blessed day.